Hey Pisces, this is Tara from Tara's Tarot. I'm here with your May reading, and I also offer private readings. If you would like, you can email me at tara@tarastarot.com, and there's also info below. So I've shuffled your cards, but I have not looked at them yet. So I'm going to show you them as they come out, and then we will get started. Okay, so main energy, present situation, we've got the Nine of Pentacles. Crossing that, we've got the Three. So that looks really good. Hanging overhead, we have the Eight of Swords. Below the deck is the Tower. Ooh, so something major is happening and is shifting and is going on this month. Okay. Recent past, we've got the Hangman. So that's great because the waiting is over. This is phasing out and is going to lose significance in this situation. So the Hangman is going bye-bye. That's amazing. Ooh, the Hangman's a tough one. Coming into the near future, we've got the Page of Pentacles. A lot of pentacles. Okay, representing you and where you find yourself, your energy, how you see yourself, or the situation. We've got the Knight of Swords. So yeah, there seems to be like something tumultuous that is going on, or a conflict of some sort that's kind of changing things, and like something shocking happened, or some unexpected circumstance or communication happened that kind of threw a wrench in the system. And okay, but things look stable. So yeah, I'm gonna look into that. Okay, environment, we've got the Emperor. Things look stable. Yep, the Emperor and the environment. Hopes and fears, we've got the Six of Wands. Outcome, we're gonna pull four. So we've got the Three of Cups. We have got the Six of Pentacles. We've got the Judgment card. That's great. And the World. Whoa. So something is going through a big transition, and it's almost like your world's being restructured and you're coming into this whole new kind of reality. Like it feels like a whole new dimension. You're wrapping up. Something's being wrapped up and is meant to end and close so that you can move on to where you're meant to move on to. You know, the Hermit is in the near recent past, is moving away. So you're not waiting anymore. Things are happening, but it might appear to you like, oh my gosh, what's going on? I don't like this, but really it's all good. So we're gonna look at that. Up the Fool, bottom of the deck. Yep. So like I said, it's time for this whole new reality that's in store for you. Okay. We're going to have to get clarity on some of this, but actually, let me put this here. Okay. All right. So let's just break this down. So our main energy for the month, the present, our core situation, it's looking really strong. You know, we've got the Nine of Pentacles and the Three. So this is when, you know, we have our needs met. We have enough money. We have enough clothing. We have enough food. We're feeling good. We're kind of like looking around like, wow, I'm really appreciating what I've done, and like that I'm independent, and like, you know, I'm kind of enjoying what I've been able to create in my life. Very grounded feeling. Your needs are met. You could even be feeling like some abundance and gratitude. And then that's even building. So we've got the Three of Pentacles here that's kind of intersecting that energy, that's crossing it. And this is all about the development of something. So something is building, something is becoming, something is actually in the 3D, you know, it's manifested to the point where, you know, it's secure, it's grounded, it's self-supporting, and now you can build on it. You can continue to work on it. You can, this is also kind of involving connecting with other people and meeting the necessary people involved so that you all can do your role and create something that is meant to be created. Like having all the needed parts come together. And so this is looking really strong. Things should be going well financially or around a project, or just like a feeling of being very grounded in life and feeling very secure. And like I said, having your needs met. So that's looking awesome. But then we've got this Tower. So let's clarify this. This is under the deck. So this is like the catalyst for everything. This is the subconscious. This is what's going on behind the scenes. The Tower. So the Tower is when something happens that's fated. It's like God steps in and goes, okay, this has to get changed because this isn't serving you or helping you. I know you like your tower, but trust me, there's a better place outside of the tower for you. And you're going to be so happy to leave that moldy, cold, old, suffocating tower. But we can get attached to things, or we're like, no, but I like my tower. But I've created this tower. I've lived in this tower all my life. Like, I can't not have the tower. And, God's like, no, trust me, I have to, get you out of the situation. It's meant to be like you need. So this is like, can be a lot of shifts in our life. So let's see what that is. All right. So we're going to get a clarity card for the Tower, figure out kind of if we can get more of an idea of what this is going to mean to you. All right. So the Tower for Pisces. The Tower. All right. Please give us clarity on the Tower so we can understand what the Tower is meaning in this reading. Tower energy. Clarification on the Tower for Pisces. Tower. Pisces. Okay. Wow. Okay, we got the Seven of Swords. This is all about deception, lies, withholding something, trying to get away with something, maybe not being completely honest or transparent about your thoughts or about what's going on. So there could be something like you find out the truth of the situation where it's like, it's been revealed that maybe someone was not being forthcoming. They weren't being honest. Maybe you had a totally different picture of how things really were, only to find out you had a totally skewed, misinformed view of a situation. So this release of the Tower is a good thing. It's clearing away all of that illusion and releasing us into figuring out the truth. It's leaving us with a stronger foundation, because right now this Tower, it can't stand because it's not built on a true solid foundation. And that's why it just has to be removed so that you can start fresh, build on solid ground, and not be an illusion anymore, be in truth. So this is a good thing. And hanging over the reading, we've got the Eight of Swords here. So this is when we feel disempowered, we feel stuck, we feel like we're scared of making the wrong choice, or we're scared of what might happen. So rather than meeting that reality, we just don't do anything. But we hold ourselves hostage with our thoughts, which is never a good thing. So you might be feeling, and this is, what's on your conscious mind, how things kind of appear in the situation. So, I feel like something's going down where even though you have, like, things are good in your life and you're moving forward, you're building these goals, it's like you're dealing with something that scares you in a way. and you kind of don't know, you don't feel like you can move forward, or you don't feel like you don't know what to do. You feel trapped or just worried about kind of letting fear convince you that it's not safe when you're fine. It is. You know, because you don't want to live in this place. That sucks. That's just like, you might as well have the fear happen. And then the Knight of Swords. So this is like, you know, I feel like you're going through a challenging circumstance. The Knight of Swords, something happens unexpectedly, like this tower. So there's a lot of restructuring going on. It might feel like, oh my gosh, I'm so, like, I don't like this, but that's just a, you know, product of this restructuring going on that's in your best interest. Okay. I know, you get the point. Okay. So we do have the Emperor in the environment. So this could be like, this can mean different things. It could be a boss, like a mentor, a leader, someone who has power over you, someone who's making decisions, who's in charge, who sets the rules. So, you know, I don't know if this is tying into this. So this could be like, you know, a boss that's really supportive and, you know, enabling this kind of security in your life to happen. Or this could be like a mentor showing you the way, or an investor, or a business partner, someone who's very powerful and determined and gets what they want done. And people listen. If it's not a career thing and it's not a boss, I mean, it could just be someone with those qualities, or it could be just the general energy of the environment being very structured and having clear boundaries. And, you know, but it could also be feeling a little bit oppressed, like a dictatory emperor, you know, where he's like really overbearing and controlling, and there's certain rules, and you can do this, you can't do this, or like, this is the playing field, this is like the kingdom I have to work with, and these are the borders, and these are the roads, and you know what I mean? Like, but I don't know, I feel like that's a good influence. I feel like that's a very positive, strong force in the situation. Like, you have a resource in someone that can really help you. Moving into the near future, we've got the Page of Pentacles. So this whole Pentacles theme continues in the near future. So this is all about continuing to nurture and take whatever necessary next steps are needed in order to get this project what it needs to continue. And that may be, you know, you might want to go back to school to take classes. You might want to, you know, reach out to possible business partners. You might want to study and do your research to understand. You might want to just nurture this and continue developing it in whatever way that is. So there's definitely continued movement and, you know, focus on manifesting something tangibly, following through on a goal. And the environment in that sense looks good because there's structure here. There's a foundation. There's a clear understanding of what you're working with and how to move forward. So I feel like it's really, really, that's very positive. I don't know what the hell's going down with the tower, but but it's okay. Yeah, it's like whatever was holding you up with this Hangman in the recent past, you're done with that. you can move on. So there's no more limbo. There's not that torturous waiting or, being in the dark or like, when am I going to get to move forward? That's done. And then, the tower revelation, explosion, bam, the truth is revealed. And this positive pentacle stuff is continuing. Okay. So our outcome. So we've got the Judgment card and actually maybe I'll start with the other ones. We've got the Three of Cups and we've got the, let me just go one by one. So we've got, let's just, I want to show you them all first. So we've got the Three of Cups, we've got the Six of Pentacles, we've got the Judgment and the World. So this is epic. You're coming into a huge point of release, closure, moving on, moving up, letting go of everything, like that tower. It's just, you can shed that and you're able now to rise up to this new state of being, this new dimension, this new reality for yourself. So you are being hugely pushed forward. So, but you're going to get there. There's still, it's leading to this crescendo, right? I'll just show you. So the Judgment is when it's like we get it. We see the truth. We have the epiphany. We know what's going on. And, we can rise up and finally engage with this new life that we're meant to live. It's like the past is dead and gone, and we can really be free and liberated and have this revelation and just understand it all. And be ready to engage with that new life. And then the World, this is the last card in the deck. Judgment and then the World. So this is the end of this journey. This is the end of this cycle. And this is saying, you've done what you came to do. You experienced what you were supposed to experience. And now, good job. You did it. Like, you succeeded in what you wanted out of this on a spiritual level. And now you can move forward to the next level where you're learning the new things, experiencing the next phase, having it's a whole new ball game. So this is going to feel it's just like the best, most amazingly satisfying closure and also inspiration and excitement about what's next. And then we've got the Three of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. So the Three of Cups can be anything emotionally satisfying. It's kind of like that plateau, that next level of emotional fulfillment where it's like, okay, so it can just be emotional development, right? And a good new feeling of reaching a new level of emotional fulfillment, okay? But it can also be about groups, friends, like, enjoying connecting with others, having fun, enjoying relationships, enjoying community. And it can also be a more specific, especially with this deck, a 3-person situation of some sort. So whether this is the team that you're working with, whether this is the true friends that you're left with after this shift happened and after this truth came out, whatever, so, but there's something about connection, people, emotions being fulfilled. And then we've got the Six of Pentacles. So this is like our universal payback when, the scales are balancing and those that are in need receive, and those that are able to give, which is receiving also. So it's just this nice, balanced, beneficial energy where you're actually seeing in real life, in the 3D, positive shifts and kind of getting your due. Everything's balanced again. And then the card, that was on the bottom of the deck is the Fool. So this is just encapsulating that whole new, brand new, fresh start. It's like there's no baggage, The world is your oyster. There's this whole new adventure, this whole new creation that's up to you. And what are you going to do? Wow. All right, I'm going to get a card from the Archangel Michael deck. This is just like a little extra guidance. We'll see what comes out. I mean, wow. Yeah, I know. I wonder. It's really interesting. Oh, well, a favorable outcome just flew out, but I put it back because I wasn't concentrating yet. Okay. All right. So, any last message for Pisces for the month of May? What is Pisces meant to understand about this month, about their situation? So many came out. Hold on. Okay, Pisces. This one. I'm gonna get one more. Pisces. Okay, so we have. All right, we got forgive yourself. You've done nothing wrong. And we've got focus upon divine and perfect health. So this is all about, I feel like a lot of what you're shedding and releasing and what's being blown open, and this whole new amazing start, this whole new cycle that's awaiting you is all about like getting rid of the unhealthy stuff, whether it was someone in your life that didn't have your best interest at heart or that was deceiving you, whether that was you keeping things in and having having issues with communicating your needs or your truth or being transparent or anything that was meant to be released, that wasn't good for us. And letting that all go, like all that toxic stuff, so that we can embrace, my cat's like, of course, sitting on the spread, so we can embrace this amazing new, one more, fresh start, with no guilt, no toxicity, no suffering. Just look at this. I mean, this is beautiful. So this is all about releasing, what you don't have to carry anymore, and about being healthy and balanced and, purging yourself of all that crap and really embodying perfect health and balance. And wow. Okay, cool. So, Pisces, hope this resonated with you. If it did, please share your comments below. If you have any questions about the reading. And, if you want to look at any of your own personal situations, I do offer in-depth, awesome readings that are designed to really give you a handle on the situation so that you can move forward in an empowered way and you can get your perspective, have validation. So anyway, I wish you guys a great month. It's all good. Whatever the tower is, it's meant to, and it's such a big blessing. Like, it's meant to happen. And any tension you're feeling or worry you're feeling, it's very, very passing. It's temporary, okay? You're headed to a huge, amazing place. So don't even sweat that stuff. Okay, I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.